Okay, so if you're a beginner, you're starting to learn English for the first time, what I would say is first you have to concentrate on the basic grammar, how to form a sentence, like small sentences. You don't have to think about bigger sentences, just think about smaller sentences, like creating sentence in 2 words or 3 words, like that. And my name is Ram Ramachandran. I am from Tamil Nadu. I'm working in the IT field. I've been working for 5 years, and also I run this YouTube channel where I post English related content. And
Hmm.
that's pretty much about me. So
Hmm.
tell me about Rajasthan. I mean, you're from Rajasthan, right? Is it very hot in there now?
No, because
Okay.
this year the weather is unpredictable. Mostly
Okay.
we are aware that Rajasthan weather is very hot, but this year we are facing, rain problem.
Oh, you're getting rains. I
Yeah,
never
we are getting
heard
rain.
about that. Yeah, it's a deserted region, right?
No, all the part is not, desert region. There are
Hmm.
some part like Jaisalmer, I
Okay.
think Bikaner. These are some parts and border area.
Okay, I understand.
But
Here,
I am living in Pink City, but I am living in the capital city,
Pink City means Jaisalmer?
Jaipur.
Oh,
No,
Jaipur.
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 Yes,
Okay. Nice,
yes.
nice. I've never been
Hmm.
there, but however, I've heard about that Pink City.
It is world famous city.
Yeah, and you
Hmm.
have this hanging garden type of buildings, right? You know, my one of my friends showed me one photograph where it was a very old building. Well, the windows are like hanging in the
Hmm.
building.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, is
It
that
is
it?
called Hawa Mahal. Hawa Mahal.
Hawa
Hawa
Mahal.
Mahal.
Okay,
Yes,
Hawa Mahal. Okay, is it in your city?
yes. In that palace, there are, I think, 682 windows. It is called Jharoka.
Okay, great, great, great,
Hmm.
nice.
Hmm.
And yeah, do you have any question for me?
Yes, I have so
Okay,
many questions for you.
so many questions. Okay, nice.
So give me some suggestion. How can like there are so many beginners. They
Yeah.
want to start their journey, but there are two part of the language, like grammar part, and second is like first you should try to speak and you should listen more and more. So
Right.
what will be your suggestion for beginners?
Okay, so if you're a beginner, you're starting to learn English for the first time, what I would say is first you have to concentrate on the basic grammar, how to form a sentence, like a
Hmm.
small sentences. You don't have to think about bigger sentences, just think about smaller sentences, like creating sentence in 2 words or 3 words, like that.
Hmm.
And second thing is you have to learn a little bit of words, but do not jump directly into memorizing each and every word. What I can tell you is just do the listening practice for a while, just to watch an
Hmm.
English video. If you watch an English video, even if you don't understand English, at least you will be able to understand the context of the video, what they are trying to do in that video. So you will, however, get few words, you will be able to remember
Hmm.
few words. Just learn those words, and that's how you have to start. So you have to build up your vocabulary at the same time. A basic grammar to frame sentences is also needed. So if you can do these two things, then the third thing you can start with speaking practice. So that's how I
Hmm.
have started. You can also try that, that will work. But if you're a beginner, do not expect you can speak in English in just 1 month or 2 months. It will take at least 3 months to at least speak a proper English, and that too
But
it's
we are, watching some thumbnails where they are, just showing you can learn this language in 30 days. What do you think about this?
Yeah, that thumbnail is been around for a long time. Even even books also. I'm able to find some of the books where they, in the title of
Hmm.
the book, they mentioned, the 30 day, 30 days learn Hindi, 30 days learn English,
Hmm.
lots of other
Hmm.
languages. It's really not possible to learn any language in 30 days. I mean, not for me, not for, in my perception, not for general people. You
Hmm.
have to be super genius, or your mind have to work like a machine to learn anything in 30 days of time. So it's really impossible. So
Hmm.
genuinely, it will take at least 2 to 3 months to understand and speak basic English. Well, in
Hmm.
6 months, you can speak intermediate level English. Maybe with 1 year, you can speak really fluent advanced level English. For some people, it
Hmm.
will take more number of years. For me, it took me around 3 years to reach this level. Still, I'm not an advanced level speaker. I'm in middle of somewhere intermediate and advanced.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
today is Vishwakarma Day. Do you know about this festival?
Sorry, which festival is that?
Not festival. We worship a god. God
Hmm.
name is Vishwakarma. So today is
Vishwakarma.
Vishwakarma Day. Vishwakarma Day,
Okay.
and on this day we worship this god because it is believed Vishwakarma Bhagwan created this world, and he
Okay.
is the god of architecture and all the machinery. So on this day, engineer also worship that god.
Okay, I understand. Vishwakarma. Okay, I never heard about this festival. So is that particular god, is he some kind of different forms of Lord Vishnu or Shiva?
Yes, he is different because it is
Okay.
believed that he is like he is a creator of architecture. He is a
Okay.
craftsman.
He must be
So, like
one
if
of the
you have
forms
a
of
car,
Lord Vishnu, I
if you
guess.
have a car
Okay.
and bike, any like iron things, so you can worship your vehicle. So on this day,
Okay.
we worship our like if you are a there is a community luhar.
Okay.
Um I don't know what is the English name. Blacksmith. Yes,
Blacksmith.
blacksmith.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So they worship this god.
Hmm. Actually, in Tamil Nadu, we have a similar festival like this, but I don't know if this is completely related to this festival. We call it
Hmm.
as Ayudha Pujai. Ayudha Pujai means, we worship the weapons,
Hmm.
whatever
Yes.
weapons, and
Yes.
like
Yes,
vehicles
we
or
worship
any.
our weapons, vehicles also. So
Yeah,
today,
right.
today my husband is out of city. If
Okay.
my car is not available right now, if
Okay.
available, then we worship our car just for
Okay. I
safety.
understand.
Because it is believed like if we are worshipping these vehicles, after that we can get some safety.
Right, right. It's everyone's belief. We cannot argue on that. It's your belief or my belief. It doesn't matter. If you believe something genuinely, yeah, you can do whatever you want. There is no
Hmm.
other opinion on that. That's really acceptable. That's fine. That's
So,
great,
what do you
actually.
think about movies? Can we learn English by watching good movies, English movies, Hollywood movies?
Yeah, that is the only way you can learn good English actually, because in movies they use the normal basic English, the day-to-day English they speak. In most of the YouTube videos and English training academic channels, what they do is they teach you complex English and bookish English, and
Hmm.
also they will tell you lots of vocabulary. They will give you lots of vocabulary words, and those words are not very common in
Hmm.
day-to-day usage. Well, if you watch English movies, you will get to know these are all the words that are being used on a day-to-day basis. So that's why I hardly suggest anyone to watch English videos like English movies, so that you can learn the basic, the common words that they are using in a day-to-day basis. That's
Hmm.
in my previous video also I've suggested this web series. You can also try. The name of the web series is it's not a web series. It's like a sitcom series. Its name is Friends. Uh,
Friends.
Friends, just Friends.
Friends. Okay. I think it is
Friends.
available on Netflix.
Exactly. Yeah, this is one of the famous sitcom series. I mean, most of the English learners they watch this, web
But
series.
I was. I'm also watching some movies on the Netflix. It is available on Netflix.
Okay.
Like Emily in the Paris. It is a web series. I think it had 3 seasons.
Emily in the Paris. I don't know. Maybe I had seen the photograph of it, but
And there is
I
one
never watched.
movie,
Maid.
Made.
Maid.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Maid.
Good Doctor. There is one other movie, Good Doctor.
Yeah, I've heard about Good Doctor, but I haven't got a chance to see it. Nowadays, I'm not
Hmm.
watching any web series or English movies because I don't have time to do that. Most of the time, I'm in my work or I will be doing YouTube videos, so I don't have
Hmm.
time to watch English movies. So what I do is I usually watch the movie clips from YouTube.
Hmm.
It will be like 10 minutes or 12 minutes clips. So I just watch that. And I hardly advise you to watch some comedy related English videos, because in comedy related English videos or English movies, they talk a lot of stuffs. At the same time, you will get to understand, how do you say, their perception, their view of comedy. For certain people, if you watch an English movie, it will be funny for the English people, but you won't feel it funny. You won't find it very funnier. It's because your mind and their mind are completely different. So if you can watch all these movies, you'll get to know their culture and the way of their comedy, their funny things works.
Hmm. And if you are a good, I'm a good, I always mostly watch good movies and web series also.
Okay.
So, you can learn so many cultures of every country, like France, Germany. You can
Right.
learn.
Right.
Yes. So, what do you
Okay.
think about shadowing practice? Do you think
Yes.
this is really helpful for all the beginners, all the learners?
Shadowing practice in the beginning, well, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it will be helpful. It will help in pronouncing the words. You
Hmm.
can pronounce words correctly if you do shadowing practice. Just how we learned our mother tongue when we were in schools. When we were in schools, the teacher used
Hmm.
to say, and we also repeat after them, right? So it's similar to that. So it will give you good pronunciation. At the same time, you will be able to get the accent, the what the native speakers speak. You can get the accent. So that's what I do a lot, because shadowing practice is actually very easy. First of all, you don't have to take down any note, you don't have to write down anything. It's very easy. You can just simply sit and watch a video, and whatever they say, you just repeat after them. So I
Hmm.
do that a lot. And yeah, I think my pronunciation is getting improved.
I'm also do this kind of practice, shadowing,
Okay.
because I always, on my Netflix, and after that they are just speaking in English, and I'm just doing my practice.
Okay, so usually in a day, how long do you practice English?
Sometimes half an hour, sometimes 1 hour,
Okay.
sometimes 0 hour.
Okay, sometimes you don't practice. I get it. So what type of practices do you do to improve your English?
Mostly I'm doing video sessions.
Okay, just live talking, right? Okay,
Hmm.
and do
Hmm.
you do any other thing like grammar or reading practice or anything like that?
No, right now I'm not doing these kind of things like
Okay,
reading, grammar. I'm just listening and
okay,
speaking, and sometimes I'm just imitating some
okay.
dialogues.
But yeah, you speak really good English and your words are very clear. How did you
I
develop
don't
this?
know it is clear or not, but
Yeah,
yes, I always try to speak.
nice. Great. Okay, I think we can wind up this call for now. We will
Hmm.
have another session in some time. Yeah, it was actually nice talking with you. Thank you for joining this call.
I'm also glad that today we are doing this conversation.
Yeah, nice. And